Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Shelly the ice cream cat from Moriah Elizabeth. So let's get started. To draw this cute pink cat, let's first start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here and go over with a curve. Nice long curve for the top of the eye. And then I'm going to come inside in the center and draw a circle. And then I'm going to come right back here and just add a little circle for a highlight and shade everything else in. And then come to the sides right here and just add 2 lashes. There. And I'll just come back real quick and just thicken up this top line a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to drag this point across nice and wide. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and start the other eye. So exact same thing. There. So now I have the eyes in. I'm going to go ahead and come in the center and draw a nose. So right about here, just draw a soft curve and I'm going to round it off to create this kind of rounded off triangle. Then we're going to come to the bottom right here in the center and just draw 2 curves coming down. There. And then above this eye, we're going to draw a slight curve right over the eye, so it's about right here. And then on this side, we're going to draw, let's see here, it's come above the eye, about right here. We're going to curve and then come right over the eye. So she's not very happy. Kind of frowning, right? So we're drawing that curve over that eye. And then from there, we can start to draw the head. So I'm going to, let's see here, let's just come to the top, next to this eye right here. I'm going to come right next to it and just give myself a point. And same thing right here, right next to it. So from there, I'm just going to start and wobble the ice cream part right here. So I'm just going to go up, above the eyes, and let's see here, about right there. Kind of wobble. We're just gonna try to frame the face here, and then wobble and come right back down next to this eye. And as we come down to this eye, we're going to come down more with a drizzle and go right back up. And then on this side, we can do the same thing. There. Okay, so we're kind of around the eyes now. Then we can come out. So I'm just going to come out a little bit, right about here. Same thing on this side. Maybe a little, let's see here. I'm going to center it. So maybe a little bit more, about right here. I'm going to go ahead and just draw this big curve for the bottom of the face for our cat. So this really wide curve. So we go back and forth and then about right there. Go ahead and connect. And finish off the head. The face there. So just depending on how wide you get this to be, depending on, just make sure these 2 points are a bit centered, where the eyes are centered in this curve. So then from there, I'm just going to come out and up a little bit. Same thing here. So I'm just going to come out and come out a little bit, and then whatever space I have left, I'm just going to finish it up. And then let's go up. So we're going to go up nice and high for the top of the head. And let's see here. Let's go this way. So we're going to go up nice and round. And then on this side, what about right here? I'm just going to stop and just kind of give a little curve for the strawberry. And then on this side, let's go up. So then about right here, let's go ahead and I'm just going to go this way. It's a little bit easier for me to draw this way. So I'm going to go up, and then right here, we're just going to come up a little bit and come right back in. There. Just give this little flare right here. Okay, so then in this space right here that you've created is where you're going to stick the strawberry. So just come up, brown off the tip, and bring it down. And then right about here, I'm going to stick in, put in a ear, right there, and then the inside. And then on this side, we need to draw the end of a cone. So about right here, kind of where the ear would be, so that you don't have to draw too many details. Come right here. And we're just going to round it off. And connect. There. Actually, I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. Okay, so then from there, I'm just going to come to the edge right here and just put in 3 lines at an angle for some detail. And then, let's see, and then on the strawberry, since I have my Sharpie, I'm just going to come in here real quick and put in these little oval dots so that we know it's a strawberry. And then in the top right here, you can go ahead and just put in as many of these sprinkles as you want. So nice big sprinkles all over this space. And one more. There, I think that's enough. Okay, so now that we have that, almost forgot. Right about here, let's go ahead and draw 2 angle lines for some whiskers. And same thing on the other side. So about right here. There. Okay, so then we have that. We can go ahead and draw the body. So I'm going to center the body right underneath this eye, about right here and here. And I'm just going to come out at a slight angle. And I'm going to come down a little bit, knowing that this is my center. So I'm going to come to the left, come to the right, and right about here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a curve coming down. So this is going to be the front legs. Just curve in. And then right here, angle out and then bring it in. And connect. Then right here, 2 curves. So same thing on the other side. And then whatever space you have left, you can just kind of put in a little line right there. And then for the back, let's simplify it. So I'm just going to come right here Drawing a curve and tuck it in. And then just put in a curve. And same thing here. There. And let's see, and then some zigzags right here. And here as well. And then there's some markings right here, but you can do that when you're coloring because it's white. And then let's add a tail. So let's say about right here. I'll just go ahead and pop this out. Bring it in and curve. There. And let's see if I'm missing anything. I'm just going to add let's just add a heart right here. So they're all done. I really hope you love how Moriah Elizabeth's ice cream cat Shelly turned out, and I helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.